What is going on? My name is Carousel, and today we are going to play Neopet, but we are going to get our gamble on at some point during this video. We are gonna gamble some Nerkmids just because I sold something. So I'm in a whole new tax bracket yet again, and I want to splurge on some Nerkmids. I already bought a bunch of them. So I think I want to do, why don't we do like 100? Would 100 be fun? Let's do 100 Nerkmids. Let's see how many I have. But first and foremost, I want to go ahead and get my weekly out of the way. And yes, I do have a new pet. Her name is Glisten. It's a misspell. And she's invisible. And she looks like a glistening little like babbling brook. If you, why does everyone... And this might just be me, but I hear people talk about a babbling brook like all the time, and I assume it's a reference from something, and I just don't understand the reference. But where the hell did that come from? Is it a book? Anyway, let's go ahead and do the thing. Do what we gotta do real quickly. We're just gonna have fun today. I'm not gonna be on my best behavior. I'm going to use this friendly bar of soap on Glisten, and she said thank you. And then Violinette is the only one that can eat, but right now we don't have any food. So let's actually look up. Maybe this person will have... I'm on a fairy quest? Since when? Oh, I guess I had a fairy quest from yesterday. I sat down to record, and then I ate chili, and it was really hot, and I started crying, and my nose started running, and then Monday Night Raw came on, and it's like, I can't fucking record Neopets when wrestling is on. So I didn't do that either. So here we are today, and we're just gonna scrap yesterday's video. Yesterday's video had a totally different theme, but this video, we're just gonna do some Nerkmids, and I am going to open a capsule or two. Maybe. We'll just look at the NC Mall because there is stuff that they released. And we'll see if we want any of that. So I need to get a move on. I gotta feed, groom, and purchase something. I kind of want this pastry, but those noodles look delicious. Some of the Neopet food, honestly, I would eat. Just buy this. Oops, it sold out. Damn it. Beans on toast. What the hell? I know British people eat that. As an American, that looks disgusting. I'm sure it doesn't taste bad because I kind of imagine it tastes like, you know, when you are at Thanksgiving and you're in a family that eats baked beans for Thanksgiving, and they put the baked beans on your plate, and then they give you a Hawaiian roll, and the Hawaiian roll kind of accidentally touches the baked beans, and then you have a soggy Hawaiian roll, but you eat it anyway because you're too afraid to ask for another one. That's what I imagine beans on toast tastes like, and honestly, it's not a bad taste. So I don't know why everyone is so mean to British people. Let's go ahead and knock this out while we're here. Yeah, let's cross our fingers for the fountain fairy so we can do that buzz avatar, and of course we get the dark fairy, but I'm gonna go ahead and get indigo because she gives pretty good stat boosts, I'd say, and Glisten doesn't need all those stats. Glisten is a ghost, something like that. We're gonna make indigo our active. Not sure if I still like her custom that I did for her, but did I not buy it yet? Let's see if there's some food that we can feed to Violinette. Toy fruit basket. I almost bought that. Why don't you have any food? Can she eat this can? I don't know if she can eat that or not, but we'll try it. About a mean old man. I love her dress. I would wear that. She just looks evil. Her health has increased. I said she does good stat boosts, and she just increased my health. Sounds about right. I guess we could feed Violinette. I did actually have some food items. Which one looks like a gourmet food? Maybe this one? I don't know. And I think we have to play a game. We'll just do Fashion Fever today. So I do have some plans for like videos. So I do eventually want to make non-Neopet content too. Because I do play other games. But right now I really like Neopets, and it's like fun to play for me. But I want to make like a gallery, like a video that's just about galleries. I want to make one that's about restocking. I want to make maybe an NC trading guide. I told myself I didn't want to do guides, but I don't know. What the hell? If that's something people want to see, I don't know if people care about that. I also don't know if people prefer long videos that are like an hour long, or if people prefer the 15 to 30 minute ones. I'm not sure, but I feel like eventually we will figure all of that out, and I'm just overthinking it. But yeah, thanks. I was really bored. Wait, what? I thought you were gonna eat that. Whatever. Whatever, we'll be together. Oh, thank you so much. As my premium prize, I got an oozing mutant rug. I can't believe that. And we got my Scarl sword. I'm gonna sell this booger. I don't think I want it. Let's see. I think it was worth 4 mil. Yeah. No change. Honestly, I would sell it for 2 mil in a pastel paintbrush, but I feel like I won't get that. So I'm gonna do an auction. I'm gonna do an auction for 3 mil. So thank you so much for the commas. I said the combos, and we're gonna do just so there's a little discount. It gives people an incentive to bid on my item. In my head, it does at least. We're gonna read that to my book pet real quick. See if this stamp is in my album. I'd never seen it before. I was trying to restock last night. I didn't get anything good, obviously, but I would have showed you. And dozen. Okay, we did that. And I'm gonna go through my dailies really quick. Like, we're gonna do my dailies so quickly so we can just focus on the nerks. Scroll up to the top. We'll do anger management. I think I can go ahead and take this daily off my list. I already got the avatar, so I feel like there's no need. I got Colton's gym. Today is the day that we win at Fruit Machine. And it's not. At least I know that I'll always get some jelly. Usually, sometimes I don't even get jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. Big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise, big man. I wonder if there's a Neopet named Big Man Blastoise. Why is he a van? I can't even talk. I'm so delighted. He actually looks like a Blastoise. I'm not lying. That is too funny. Oopie Goopy and Big Man Blastoise. Big Man Blastoise. I love when people have funny Neopet names. I could never. The funniest Neopet name I have is when I first started playing, I adopted this Neopet from the pound, and their name is Skeeth _avatar_6. And like, I don't know why, I just thought it was funny, so I've kept her. She's on my side account. Skeeth Avatar 6. What a baddie. Big Man Blastoise. Can you tell what song I'm listening to? Anti-Hero by Taylor Swift. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. And we're gonna do the Labre. Today is the day that M zaps robot. I'm so tempted to just use my robot gun because it hasn't really... It stays about 10 mil, and 10 mil is not really like that big of a deal in price. So I could always rebuy one if I use mine, but I don't know. Part of me just wants to be done with it. I don't think I'm ever gonna zap robot. It's taking forever. I think it's taken like a year. I don't know how old M is, so maybe it wasn't a year, and maybe I'm being dramatic. And we're gonna quick... I want to keep my soap bar. We're gonna quick stock all this. And we'll go ahead and do the Battle Dome. I wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind. Okay, that's the last fight I'm gonna do. We're going to go shopping real quick. Let's see. The Hissy Day cap. Actually, before we do that, let's actually go look, because I actually recorded this yesterday, but we're not going to use that. I'm not going to use that footage. How do I go to the news again? You all. Premium members are now going to get more random events, which is pretty cool. And you have premium members now have access to the Space Ferry to fight for that avatar, which is pretty cool. I already have it, but I mean, it's still cool. I'm glad other people can get it. This is the burlap hissy. I think it's really, really cute. And my video yesterday that I recorded that I'm not going to upload, I mentioned that I thought like they changed the line art. Like the line art looks a little different. And then I saw other people talking about it. And people think it looks too much like plushie. I still think it gives burlap potato sack. I mean, there's different kinds of burlap, but to me, it's giving potato sack realness. Like someone's grandma made them a snake out of a potato sack. And I love that because my grandma would microwave me socks with rice in them. And that's kind of what it reminds me of. But regardless. And then this is the Cogs Tog outfit. That's kind of whatever. I wish they, and I guess they already have a Hydra Drake. Imagine a Hydra Hissy. That'd be pretty sick. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I love this background. It's very cute. Very, very, very cute. And these are some of the NC items they re-released. So these items usually... Let me go on Just to Impress real quick. And I'll just show you. Unless they've been updated. Like... I know the one's called the Day at the Fair. Day at the Fair, like this background, it used to be 15 to 20 owls, meaning that if you wanted to trade this, you'd have to trade someone 15 caps, which are the little capsules that you open to get this background. That is fucking insane. That is a lot of money. So they did the clean out thing and they re-released a lot of these items that are worth this amount. And I think that's cool. I thought I wanted this background and I might just buy it just because like my name's fucking Carousel, so obviously I like fairground shit, but some of them like I don't really care for. I was really excited for this one, but it's not that cute, but we'll look at them. I am gonna buy a couple of them. We will go shopping today. I did buy a hissy cap. Do not come for me. I bought two. I bought one for my gallery and I bought the other one just because I thought it was cute. I do not like, obviously, that they have pet day capsules, but I also bought them, so I'm a part of the problem, but I think they're cute. I like them for my gallery, and that's it. That's my opinion on it, but regardless of that, I wish they had, like, a section that had all the items that they released. They don't. So I'm gonna go to accessories. I think a lot of them are accessories, like these light orbs. Like, I mean, they're cute, but do I need them? I don't know. And they were originally like 10 to 12 in owls as well. I just don't know if I need them. I don't know if I'd use them. I definitely want this one, so we'll go ahead and pick that. I do need one more jewelry gram. We're going on a shopping spree today. And is that all that's in this section? I think the other ones are backgrounds. I'll go ahead and get the Day at the Fair. I'm not a big fan of... I'm gonna get the bathtub one and we'll look at that one later, but I'm gonna show this one. I was really excited for this one, but I feel like the other among the flower background that I don't even know what that one's called. I think it looks better. Like this one, I believe I have it on iPixel. Let's see. I love that they added this. Dyeworks Orange, the Great Big Outdoors background. To me, this background is so much nicer than everyone say, hi, iPixel. I don't like these little moving things. I don't know. I think this background's just nicer. Maybe it's an unpopular opinion. So I'm not going to buy that one. I've trying to teach myself to not just buy everything. You know, just don't buy everything just because of the hype. Actually look at the things that you're gonna buy. I am just going to, just for shits and giggles, I am going to buy so we can gamble caps, open some caps, see what's that's like. A lot of this stuff I don't know if I want. Last night, yeah, I don't know. It's very cute. This reminds me of Millsberry. I don't know why. Anyone remember Millsberry? I wish Millsberry was still around. I love decorating my house in... Crap, if they brought... I wish they would just bring back Neo Homes, if we're being honest. Only half what I read. I got a reason to be dug in deep. So we got 2 more capsules coming out. They gotta slow down. I'm not made of money. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one up and we'll look at it later. This is another one that I thought about getting, but it's so ugly. Like, I don't know. I was excited for it, but then when you look at it, it doesn't really, like, I don't know if it's just undressed to impress, but the Neopet is like buried in it. Part of me wants to buy it just to have it, but then it's like, what kind of person am I if I do that? I'm just gonna buy it. It's only 150. I'm gonna buy this one. We're gonna buy this one. I'm definitely gonna buy this one, and then I'm gonna buy like a couple of these. I spent a pretty good pet style effects. Part of me wants to buy another one of these because there is one of them I don't have, and for some reason no one wants to trade with me, but I think I'm gonna hold off. Okay, so let's look. So this is the obvious, these complete customs. So this one originally, the white one, was 20 to 25 caps. That is outrageous. It will eventually drop down to like 2 to 3, maybe even 1 to 2 caps. It's just the white one. You can't really even see it that well without a background, but it just kind of ties a custom together. They're very popular. The radiant glows are very, very popular among the NC customizers out there. So this one, I didn't realize if I bought both of them, I got both, or did I double buy stuff? I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off of my items I want list though, because I no longer desire it because I have it. They're very cute though. I don't know what I'd use it for, but I don't know. It's cute. I'm gonna put one of these in my gallery, and we'll just start out by opening. When you buy NC, you get these little capsules. I'll just go ahead and open Dark and Unusual Trinket Shelf. I haven't gotten that one before. Okay, the site was being really, really slow, so I might have skipped some stuff. Let me go ahead and open this one. And I always get that outfit. I hate it. I don't want it anymore. And we will open one cougar cap. And we got the cougar bus tail. I'll take it. And I don't even know. One second. The site is being so slow. And I want to do Nerkmids today. I'm going to force myself to be able to do them. I'm going to go ahead and put everything in my safety deposit box. Even my friendly bar of soap can go in my safety deposit box. And I wanted to look up what backgrounds are in this capsule, so I know which section I want to open. I don't really... Why did I buy this? Jewel Tone Forest? What does that look like? Why do I kind of want that one? There's so many backgrounds. Okay, you know what? We are just going to go whichever way the wind takes us. Aw, dang it. We got a door. Who the hell wants that? We'll do 2020 to 2022. I've never seen that background before, so we'll take it. I don't have a lot of Christmas. I don't really make over my Neopets for the holidays that often. If it gives me another Christmas background, I'm so cooked. I'm beyond cooked. Another Christmas background. I feel like with the Valentine's Day stuff and the spring stuff, they're very stingy. Did I seriously get the same thing? That's why people don't like buying the caps. All of these backgrounds in that section. And so somehow I am so lucky I got the same one twice. Let's look at all of them real quick. Let me use my control. Let's look. That one's pretty. Oh, I won't use it. I'll probably trade it. I'll just put it up for trade. This is god awful. Nobody even wants it. I mean, I could see where this is cute. That looks like a turd. Accessories on that one. Clothing. Nobody wants this. Everyone is offering it. Nobody wants. I don't really care for it. I don't like that foot hanging, so I'm going to do that as foreground. This is just everything very perfect. This is the bathtub. It's not my favorite background, but I mean, it's cute. Day at the fair, cute. We already looked at that one. This is gorgeous. It's gonna look so good. I'm gonna make a Kugra for my Kugra account, and it's just it's gonna look so cute. Night sky, very cute item, very old looking. I feel like they have the same thing in other options, and I think it was the rainbow one, right? This is another one that was 15 to 20 in owls. It's very cute. I mean, you can't really complain about that. It's just cute. This one, and I don't even know if I like it. This is the other night sky one that looks almost identical to... Where was it? This night sky. Desert night sky? Regular night sky. Desert night sky? Regular night sky. Basically the same thing. I basically ripped myself off by not noticing that. And I'll do those later because they take forever. We will do whatever with those items eventually, but right now I really want to gamble. First and foremost, I'm going to go to my safety deposit box and type in the word Nerkmid. So I did some math and it looks like I have about 65 Nerkmids. I want to do 100. So I'm going to go buy... I was going to do the math in my head, but I just can't for some reason. I'm going to buy some more Nerkmids. I'm going to do around 100. I'm actually going to buy the average. So you can't search Nerkmids on Super Shop Wizard, but you can search them on the regular Shop Wizard. Fun fact. Who do we want to buy from? This person has 8 or 10. Again, baby, I'm alone again. Never done. Oops. Kind of want to buy that sketch paintbrush too. He looks mean. I lose a friend, McKaylee, I'm alone. He said odds and ends. He has 10 Nerkmids, a sticky paintbrush. I mean, a sketchy paintbrush and wooden stilts. These aren't ends, they're just odds. I'm just kidding. Oh, that Kugra, or not Kugra. Why did I call that a Kugra? That loop is so cute. Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. This item you're trying to buy does not exist. Well, it better. Who bought that Nerkmid underneath my nose? Maple syrup neg. Bubbling fungus. I've never seen that stamp in my life. What stamp is that? What album does that complete? That is crazy. Ziwatox party glasses. Dark Gillert Rising. It's worth a Google. We'll read that. Oh, that Hassie looks... Hassie in a bubble racer. It looks cuter before I understood what it was, I think. They're relentless with the pricing of wearables. Make more NP wearables, you cowards. Drake soup. Is there drakes in that soup, or is it soup for drakes? Alright, well, I'm just gonna buy a couple more Nerkmids and we'll just fast forward. Are we at 100 yet? Because I'm bored. Let's see. I got 48 here. What is 65 plus 48 equals 113? So we have 113 Nerkmids. Something about numbers. I can't do numbers. I don't understand numbers. I don't get numbers. I don't like numbers. I just don't. Even the best far down. So, of course, you've already read that book. Why don't we read it to Snowzio, because he's a Giller and maybe it'll like awaken something inside of him, like in the Barbie movie when Ken read the book about horses. I don't know if that's the same thing, but close enough. And I'm gonna go get all of my Nerkies out, my Nerkmids. Were Nerkmids always around? Because I don't have a memory of them when I was a kid and I would play, but also I wasn't really playing the game correctly, so I assume they were always here. They just weren't here for me. Line up again. Alright, let's see how many Nerkmids we have. So we have 100. If you subtract this, we have about 112 Nerkmids, which I think would be fun to gamble. But does the video title make sense if I say 112 Nerkmids? I'm gambling 112 Nerkmids. Does that sound like a good video title, or should I go to 150? Gambling 112 Nerkmids. 112 Nerkmids. What if 100 plus? That sounds about right. Okay, so we are just going to do it. We are going to do it to it. So these are all my Nerkmids. All of them. Beautiful babies. I really want to eat the average one, but I also wouldn't mind eating the good Nerkmid. But the average Nerkmid, just my Scooby-Doo snack in the rough. And then we're going to go... Let's take the scenic route. It's like taking the long way around at the casino because you're about to spend all your money. You and I. And then we are going to go to the plaza. Not the plushie shop. Why did I click on the plushie shop? My childhood me was thinking. All right, let's knock the average ones out first. Might zoom out even more so I don't have to scroll all the way to the bottom. Abra, abracadabra, I'm about to reach in my back, bro. What the fuck does that mean? Money, I'm a star. Give me a paintbrush, I'm a star. Insert pearl. Please, I'm a star. I'm married. I need to watch that movie. I've had at least 2 people in my life say that I give pearl energy, and I don't know if that's a compliment or I take it as a compliment. Remember when they said we were gonna get a Neopet TV show? I wonder whatever I mean, obviously that never happened, and it probably won't happen, but imagine what it would have been about. There had to have been an episode where they go to the alien Aisha vending machine and they think they're gonna win a paintbrush and they get gross food and then they have to eat it. And then the loop friend goes, golly gee, guys, that's why gambling's bad. And then it insane. You know, what about you? What's that? Okay, this is not going in my favor right now, and I'm regretting gambling. But usually I walk away with some cha-ching. I really want a Moroccan paintbrush. That's what we're trying to get. We're just gonna put that energy out there, because if you ketchup caramel squid delight, I actually might fuck that up if you catch me on a good day. My love is mine, oh mine, and nothing in the world belongs to me. But he is drenched. Did the drench pee on him? Look at him. He's covered. Frosted grub burrito. Something about pink frosting on anything really gets me. Oh, he's drenched too. Why do I have gray day as... Is it gray day as my background thing? I don't know. Maybe. Why do I keep getting the same gross food items back to back? There has to be more. How many Nerkmids do I have left? Maybe we still have a lot. Okay. I won't complain yet. Getting rid of all this gross food is going to be annoying though, because no one ever buys it. Ooh, we got a pink paintbrush. We'll take it. I'll take it. I wanted a pink paintbrush for something, but I can't remember what now. The Pink Pony Club. I wanna keep... Can you tell which Nerkmid is my favorite? Okay, my audio botched, so I'm just doing a voiceover and we're just gonna show off what I got. Let's see, a pink paintbrush is about 1.5 mil, so that's pretty good. We got the electric. Electric is like worth nothing. The pet paintbrush, and I have the checkered paintbrush too, but that's not worth anything. The white pet paintbrush I didn't even realize I got. And that's about 0.5 mil, and that's pretty good. And the fairy one is 0.5 mil. 3 mil. I think the plushie one's probably the highest one that I got, and then the 80. So I mean, I'm happy. It is what it is. It's a Nerkmid run. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.